Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Anthony Gray. Another tutorial for you. This time I'm going to discuss two-point perspective. Okay. What two-point perspective is having 2 points of congruent lines going to different spots on the paper to give the illusion of depth of a building, tree, peoples. You know, you just create a space where it looks realistic on a one-dimensional surface. So you want 3 dimensions off a one-dimensional surface, okay? So we're going to get right on to it. I think I'm going to try to do a little garden scene. So I'll do the sketch out on this as an example for two-point perspective. Then later on I'll just paint it and make a tutorial on that. Alright, so let's get right to it. No matter if you're doing 1, 2, or 3-point perspective, you're always going to have a horizon line. Okay, so let's say I want my horizon line somewhere up here. Alright, what I'll do first, I'll have the horizon line maybe here. I'll just have it match up with the lines here on the grid. Here's your horizon line. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this black marker. I'm going to show you it's always best, always, to try to get your horizon line a pretty good distance away from your surface paper. Alright. This is 9 by 12 horizontal. So let's say I want my horizon, well, this is the horizon line. Let's say I want my vanishing points. That's what I'm referring to. Your vanishing point should be somewhere off of the paper. Okay. I'll have my vanishing point right here at this edge. You guys won't see it. It's probably off camera. And I have one way out here. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to see if you guys can see it. Well, you can see this one. You won't see this one. It's off the screen on the right hand side. Alright. I got my vanishing points pretty much where I want them. I'm going to put I want 2 cobblestone walls. Okay. Now, with this vanishing point being on each side of the paper here, okay, oh, by the way, if you hear that little clicking and popping, that's my door opening because my cat wants in. But you're going to hear dogs barking or whatever type of traffic. Let me let the cat in. Excuse me. Because she won't stop until she gets free access. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is start, like I said, this is going to be the one horizon line that's probably slightly, it is off camera. But I'm going to start, it's always going to go towards the point. Alright. So I'll have the wall go right about here. Alright. Now, that's the bottom of the wall. That will be where the ground is. Okay. I want to show you something. I'm going to go to the other horizon point because I don't want the walls to really be too thick. But I just want to give you an example. Here's the other vanishing point. I'm going to take the ruler. I'm going to make a slight line. Oh, right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. Alright. Going toward the other vanishing point. This is going to give the illusion of 3-dimensionality. Alright. Now, because my horizon point is not skewed, it's not crooked, it's not slanted in any way. Alright. Your vertical lines will be at a 90-degree angle. So, hopefully my head's not in the way. Problem about being a lefty, I guess. Let's make the wall about maybe this high. Alright. So, 90-degree angle, straight up and down. Alright. Now, just for whatever's sake, I'm going to just do the other one, 90-degree, light. Just a little light line. That's more of a guideline for right now because I want to put the corresponding angle on the opposite side on the top. Like so. Okay. Then I can just darken in where they both meet. Forgive my head if you see it. There you go. Okay, that's one part of it. Then, for the top part of the wall, you go back to the off-camera vanishing point. And there you have it. Now, I'll just erase the horizon line, which is in the wall here. Okay, for those of you who are beginners and don't yet understand, I'll erase all this so it makes a little more sense to you. Okay, now, that's wall number one. Alright, this rectangular shape, perfect example of two-point perspective. Okay, I just don't have the outer portion of the wall going straight across. Alright, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cross over here on the other side. We're going to do the same exact thing. Alright, but I'm going to make this wall a little further away and a little smaller. About right here. I'm going to do the same thing down below. Always meet up with the horizon, your vanishing point. About like that. Okay, like I say, it's a straight 90-degree angle. Make sure my head is in the way. I don't think it is. And go, just meet the 2 points. Alright, that's one part of the other wall. I'll erase this horizon line. The less lines, better it is. Now, just like on the opposite wall, the corresponding lines will meet the vanishing point, which is off camera. So, and it's further away, so the line won't be as large. Okay, and just meet up with the vanishing point on the other side. All right, like I say, it's a straight line, vertical, up and down. It's a 90-degree angle, and there you go. Get rid of the horizon line. Now, check it out. It gives the appearance of this wall being much further away than the wall in the foreground. Alright. That's basically two-point perspective. You know, it's really not difficult once you get the concept of it. Okay. I'm going to put a circle here. And I'm going to put a larger circle right here. It's just a little stone circle of sorts. I know I got a peak up there, but that's okay. I'll get it straightened out a little bit later. I just want the circles on top. I'll do something with that when it comes time for me to do the painting. It's just a little idea I got buzzing around in my head. Alright, now, perfect example of two-point perspective. Even though I got the general wall meeting one vanishing point, other side of the wall meeting the other vanishing point off camera, you just make your rectangles. You already have a sense of depth, even though it's the most minimalist picture you've probably ever seen, really. But you still get that sense of depth, and there's your horizon line. Now, what I also plan to do is add some trees back here with the sky. So maybe everybody tends to do pine trees, and I'll do some deciduous trees. So what I'll do is make the equivalent of little afros here as a tree line. Alright, you know, you got some of your, you know, the why do I draw a blank here? The tree limbs there. Alright. I'll probably have, more than likely, a nice shadow. If the sunlight's coming from that direction, the sunlight will hit here. The sunlight will hit here. This, okay, this X will represent shadow. Okay, and since that's all shadow, I want to show you something. Your shadow on the wall will also be in perspective. Right there will all be shadow. Remember, the sunlight's coming from that direction. This will also be in shadow. And you would make it in accordance. Now, I'm going to do something here. Depending on how far the sun sets, alright, that's just the heater going. I mean, matter of fact, it's not too bad in here, so that ends the heater. Remember, I have this stone circle here. It will not be a circle here. It will be more of an oval. So that would pass for it right there. This would be obviously in its perspective form also. The peak would be somewhere here, and you would curve it down. Like so. Get some of that curve, that point out of there. Okay. I basically know where it goes anyway. But basically that's it. Okay, that would be your wall. That would be grass and shadow. This would be grass and shadow. If I wanted to put, let's say, like a row of bushes or whatever I want, they could be all in here. Okay, maybe a shrub here. Even here, I'll put one in here. Just out here like that. Maybe a big one here. And even a nice one probably right here. Alright. This painting will have the sky, have the trees. I will make both cobblestones of some sort. Just grass, shadow in the grass, everything. Relatively simple. It'll be a simple painting. But be very pretty on the colors and whatnot. But basically this is just an example of two-point perspective and how I want to approach this painting. Okay, even the bushes will be in perspective. This bush will be the largest, it's closest to us. Okay, this one not as close, even though it's in the foreground. It's smaller, slightly smaller, and yet slightly smaller, all in perspective. Okay, so two-point perspective, always have your horizon line and your vanishing point. Alright, anything that's closest to you will be larger, going to the vanishing point to the right. And in this instance, for the picture, the main wall, secondary wall, will be at the vanishing point to the left. Okay, the corresponding angles to give you a sense of depth will also go to the vanishing point on the opposite side. Same here. And you would just put your lines in to connect. You can do the same thing with skyscrapers, buildings, houses, silos, circular objects, square, round, rectangular, it doesn't matter. This is like the beginning steps of geometry, actually. So hopefully I did not really confuse you. This is about as simple as I can make it in layman's terms, about two-point perspective. Alright. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on YouTube or go to my Facebook channel and just ask the questions. If you like the information that I'm providing for you, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll try to get something out once a week, maybe even more, depends on how I feel. And we'll go from there. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope this helped you out.